Good morning, brothers and sisters. My name is Michael WAMBELA, and this is my testimony. I've encountered God in a particular way that I would like to share with all of you. God is the maker of the universe, and He is the one who has appointed each one of us for a purpose on this earth. So I was a young African involved in many things far away from God. I was so enjoying my life, having good moments with my friends without looking at this, that there is a calling of God upon my life. And I found very difficult for me to abandon all those things and decide to follow God. And one day, the call of God came knocking at my door. It was very difficult for me to say, okay, God, use me for your people, because that will imply that I need to forget everything of this world. I need to turn back to the things of this world and follow God. And I started fighting the call of God. I started saying, God, not this year. I will give you the next year. You can do what you want. And when we will reach the next year, I will say, I'm not ready for it. I will postpone it again and again. And the more I was postponing it, the more the intensity, the pressure of God came upon me. And I realized something, that I am a unique and a particular person, and God has to fulfill His plan through me, but it requires me to accept the call of God. I received Jesus Christ through my sister. She prayed for me. She knew that I know God, but I didn't have the intimate relationship with Him. And one day, after speaking to me about what Christ has done at the cross, I kneeled down and I've made the Lord's Prayer, and I received Jesus Christ in my life as my Lord and my Savior. What helped me to abandon everything and to follow God was the really encounter that I have with Him. Unless and until you don't have a true encounter with God, it was very difficult for me to abandon all those things. And many people, they know God. They come from a Christian family, but they don't have that intimate relationship. So the moment you don't have that intimate relationship, you are not having the strength enough for you to leave everything aside and to follow God. So seek first for the intimate relationship with God, not the God of your parents, not the God of your friend, but your God, yourself, in your room, in intimacy with Him. And it's only then it will reveal to you and give you the strength, and easily you can turn back to the things that is fighting you. I didn't see dreams or vision or angels appearing to me, but I have seen people around me. The same way I'm sharing with you this testimony, the same way someone shared a marvelous testimony that triggered my life. And maybe God will not appear to you, but even in the small things of the daily life, it is a message. It is the voice of God speaking to you. Sometimes we are just deaf and blind to see it, but you can just take a time analyzing your life, and every single day there is the voice of God speaking out to you and to your heart. And that was my encounter with God, because He was speaking to me through my families, through the people who are closer to me. I want to say to the people that here it is not what God has decided for me to do. There is something better. And the problem was, I was fighting God with the pleasure. I was fighting God with the will to follow Him. God decided to select me as He can select you also. And I decided to follow God. And I didn't say, okay, my friend will mock at me. My friend will see, okay, he's no more involved in the things that we are doing. My friend will laugh at me. I just forgot what they can say, and I commit myself and I decided to follow him. And when I respond to the call of God, everything just opened in front of me. Those that was locked start getting open, and I even discover hidden talents in me, the skills that God have put in me. I thought I was a person that can do this, but because I've responded positively to the call of God, God shown me the treasure that he has hidden inside of me to put it outside, so that people can enjoy it, so that people can be blessed by what I have. And it was a long fight. I cannot say it happened in 1 year. Maybe for a couple of years, I was keeping postponing the call of God. I was keeping postponing it because I was not yet ready. But the day I've decided, okay, Father, I will no more fight with you. I will subdue and I will follow you. It transformed my life. And this is a word for someone who is listening to me. Accept the call of God. It may not be like you will be a pastor or an evangelist or someone involved in the church. It can be in any field of this world. But there is a call of God on each one of you. And if you want to be like me, you want to see your life be transformed and changed, just respond to the call. And what will come after, the people of this world will marvel, and you will be the treasure what God can present to the people of this world. And this is my testimony.